third wave water, liquid death mountain water. If you're anything like me, you from time to time wonder how you can drink coffee a little bit better. This is something that's been talked about quite a bit on the internet, different YouTube channels. Third wave water. It's really supposed to raise the game. The ingredients on this are pretty basic. It's just magnesium sulfate, calcium citrate, sodium chloride. Basic, sounds like, just adding minerals and such to the water to make it better. We're gonna find out. This is called Liquid Death. This is mountain water, and it's been kind of hyped up around the area that I'm in, and I just want to check it out. They have really cool commercials and very it's just intriguing, I guess, is really what it comes down to. So we're going to do this one too. Basic drinking water, like I normally use to brew my pour overs and such. So today, that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and open up this beautiful packaged third wave water. And inside, as though we were going to be doing a bunch of little packets of salt or something like that. You have third wave water. Each one of these is good for a gallon of water. So I'm going to go ahead and add that to one of the gallons that I have here. It just says pour 1 packet into a gallon of distilled water, shake well to help minerals dissolve, brew delicious coffee. So now that I've opened this up, I'm just going to take this 1 packet, we're going to pour that into this container that has our drinking water. And we're just going to place the lid on there and shake it up like it says. And it's not cheap water, so I'm going to make sure I mark this one third wave, just so that I know when I come back to this jug that that's the one. I'm going to use some Guatemala coffee that I've roasted up recently. I've been doing these in mason jars for people here who are local, and they can just bring them to me and I can refill them for cheaper, and it's good for the environment, so kind of a win. Anyway, gonna do 12 grams of each. Let's grind up our coffee. If you don't know, the Brats Encore, pretty amazing. Yeah, I just love this grinder. It's been working great for me. Now that I've got all the little bugs worked out of it, I've had to replace a couple things, but it's not been a big deal. It's going good now. 12 in each one. Should probably make sure it's zeroed out. Okay. All right, so we're right on 12 for each one of these. And go ahead and close out my scale. Now maybe one of the tricks with today is that I only have 1 pot to boil my water in, and my gooseneck kettle is broken. So I'm ordering a new one, but I want to do this video today. So I'm just going to use the tea kettle for today. I go ahead and start my timer. That way I'm just kind of paying attention to what I have here. This coffee is phenomenal. It's very nutty. It's almost just a coffee tasting coffee. This is how I like to describe it. Number 2, and we're at 3:33. So I'll just do these about 3 minutes apart. This is the third wave water. I've heard so much about this that I'm going to go ahead and taste it. Interesting. I guess I was expecting, maybe I should have got the sparkling one, but then that wouldn't be very good for this video. It does taste pure. It tastes like it's missing things. I don't know, but that's probably just because my whole life I've tasted water that has a bunch of crap in it that's not supposed to be in there. So the mountain water from Liquid Death is going to go in the last cup here. I tasted it by itself. I like the taste of it. A lot, kind of. Now I'm really curious with these if they bloom different. We're well over 4 minutes on this one. So the very first one, which is basically how I would normally cup, is my Guatamalan. Again, this coffee has been kind of a big hit. It's a Huehuetenango. Tastes amazing. It's a crowd pleaser. It pleases people on both sides. People that like light roast coffee and people that like dark roast coffee. It pleases people that like fruit forward and people who like, maybe they should call it fruit backwards or something that doesn't have fruit to it. Temperatures are not that far apart, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and pause, come back, and then we'll break this one. 2. Third wave water. Probably should have blind cupped this because I feel like I could end up with biases that are just based off of what. I love the way this one is even forming up though. It looks more beautiful in some ways. It's almost like it has a crema to it, and this one is just kind of falling apart a little bit. But it's such a pretty coffee. Last but not least, the Liquid Death Mountain Water. It's very interesting. It smells a little bit thicker with that one somehow. I'm not sure why, but it just feels more dense, or just thick, I guess is the word that kind of describes it. Without any further ado, let's cup these guys. Okay. A little bitterness. It's hard to even annotate what I'm experiencing here because they're all the same coffee, but they just have different water. So I'm probably going to get similar notes. So why don't we just go on a grade of, did I like it? Did I not like it? Okay. So 1. Let me do that one more time. It's what I'm used to. Like, it's my morning driver at this point. Like, I'm literally waking up making this coffee almost every day. It's fantastic. So basically at that point you can only improve on it. What's going on? Okay, it is absolutely different. It's somehow it's taking some of the bitterness out of it, which makes no sense to me. It makes it a little smoother. So far, that's what I'm getting from it. Okay, let's do this guy. This is the nerdiest cupping ever. Nah, it's probably not the nerdiest one ever. It's the nerdiest one I've done yet, where you're basically cupping 3 coffees that are the exact same and expecting different results. And the only thing that's different is the water. Okay, still has sweetness, still has fullness. Like I said, a little bit of bitterness. It's even now it's already kind of taken out some of that bitterness that was in there. Has gone away. But much smoother. much smoother with the third wave somehow. It's smoother, more balanced, I guess. But man, I don't know. It's pretty big toss up here. Third wave is nice, very, very nice. I don't know why taking, so you got magnesium sulfate. I'm curious now. Let's see. In the can of Liquid Death, you have ingredients that I really talks about recycling. I mean, it's a cool, no doubt a cool. I think this is just supposed to be mountain water, which would mean, I guess, that it says minerals in it. Made in Austria. Well, that's kind of cool. For water quality and info, go to liquiddeath.com. Maybe I have to go there. And these guys are kind of, here's the one thing I will tell you. There's no questioning that these two are better than distilled regular water from, in my case, Publix, which is the grocery store here. There's just no question. Smoother, more balanced. It's starting to cool off a little bit too. But that one, I really can't afford to do Liquid Death all the time in my coffee, so I don't know what I'm gonna do if I fall in love with that. So here will be my grade. This one, which is what I'm used to, I would do and I will continue to do, but if I really want to do something fancy, I'm gonna go for third wave for sure. Yeah, I honestly think third wave is my favorite because it kind of balances it out. I really do like the Liquid Death with the coffee as well. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for tuning in today. I don't know that these videos are always helpful for you, but I hope that they are. What I would recommend to you, we are all about making specialty coffee. This Guatemala, in my opinion, has been one of the readiest, best coffees that I've made in a while. I really like it. I do it light to medium, probably more towards medium, and it hits that nutty tone that it has to it, which I really like. I describe it like if you were to go to a diner and have coffee there, but it was like amazing. That's what it would taste like. And if that diner had third wave coffee water and behind somewhere where the sinks are or something, then maybe they would have that. But what about you all? What kind of water are you using? Do you just use tap water from your sink? I know mine at my house is just not that good. I don't really even like to drink my tap water. I do late at night sometimes if I'm in a rush, but who knows, maybe this third wave water is going to change even that for me. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video today. Like and subscribe and leave me some comments. Let me know what kind of stuff you guys are looking for in our videos, and thanks as always. We'll see you soon.